What's going on everyone on YouTube and YouTube? This is Very Melon Man and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Last time we did a bunch of side quests in Bruma, where we uncovered a lost Akaviri relic, we uncovered the mystery behind a fake vampire slaying, and we helped a couple of thieves settle the score of each other. So now we're going to resume getting the other Daedric quests done.
Who are you? Who dares to walk in the House of Shadow? What business do you have with the Lord Vermina?
Tell me about Vermina.
Here we worship Vermina, praying for her to grant us true visions. What is your business here?
Which is with Vermina.
To speak with Vermina, you must offer a black soul gem to the Daedra Lord.
So, yeah, that's not... So you can get this quest at level 5, but you need to basically complete the Mage Skill quest line in order to actually do it.
The 9 divines are boring. Daedra? They're never boring. I'm listening. Go then.
Offer Black Soul Gem.
We meet again, mortal. For we have met before, whether you know it or not. When you mutter in your sleep, you speak to me. When you waken wet with sweat, you've just left my house. I dwell in your dreams. I savor your nightmares. Now you will serve me. The wizard Arkfed has the orb of Vermina, snatched from the dreams of my followers and dragged into the waking world. Travel to his tower and retrieve my orb. Take care, though, mortal. In my orb, Arkfed has found more than he bargained for.
So Vermina's deal is something we are familiar with from Skyrim, dreams, nightmares. She's with the bad, the Daedra. So. Hard pretense here. Flashlights. I re-skill trained my illusion to 75 so I can do this. Alright. So now we can just... going. Just to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Okay. Yo, this is sick. This is sick. You can play around with the asset design and this is sick. Love the presentation here. Cool. Really cool. I'm glad that we went through another nightmare world. I'm glad we went through another nightmare one. Heavenly Thunder's ability. Yeah. So in case you haven't noticed, I've basically one of my Uber spells here doesn't just do shock damage across a area. It does 1 second paralysis on hit, and I fortify Vashka so utterly. Oh, look at that. I'm so continuously making you weak to your one element. That doesn't matter if you're a Daedric. It really doesn't matter. And this is why I made this an AoE. That's why it's an AoE with paralysis on hit. I have so many black soul gems, the very idea of a grand soul gem is completely irrelevant to me. Okay. Hey. Oh, hey, Ice Action Lock. Actually wondering if we were ever going to see you in this game. Life, death. And the best part of this making this spell AoE is that you can even stop these Zivilize in their attempt at summoning. Frost salts. Frost damage, resist fire, silence, frost shield. I'll take this for the prosperity's sake. Weakness to magic makes you weakness to being poisoned. And because I have 80% spell absorption, even if I can be hit by your spells, it's super unlikely that I would be affected in a meaningful way. Really unlikely. Alright, I received the birth of Mina. Okay. Not bad. That was pretty fun.
My orb is returned. And Arkfed will live out the rest of his days.
We are a bad person for continuing to do this.
It is fitting. You have proved yourself, mortal. It is fitting as well that you should bear my token.
Ramirez please, I returned the Aura of Vamirna, giving me the Skull of Corruption. Corruption figures on the target. Sacrifice a duplicate clone of whoever's Casmon. This clone then attacks the original at the behest of the caster.
Your business with Vermina is complete. Tremble should she visit you in your dreams.
Alright.
True dreaming, Skullbearer.
Yeah, you too.
Your business with Vermina. True.
Yeah, okay, I get the picture. Alright, so I immediately know who I'm going to be going after next. Yeah, not Sanguine, not Viridia, though. What is a shrine? No, there is. Yeah, very right. Right. Beforehand, we use these people to level up our blade skill. But since we're fighting with magic that's already at maximum level, we don't need to do that.
This one moves. A welcome change. So, mortal, you have found my shrine, and you have seen my followers. They are an embarrassment to me. The fools cast a spell in the hopes of summoning me to them. It was prideful and foolish, and it has had its consequences. My followers are trapped between worlds. Their bodies here on this plane, their souls
I like Urza.
Oblivion. I would have you reunite the bodies and the souls. I will transport you to the plane of Oblivion in which they are trapped. Find their souls. When all are collected, I will return
Say about that.
here. Return to me
Okay.
when you are prepared.
First to catch you again. You have to be level 10 when you do this, so it's not a difficult quest necessarily, but you definitely aren't going to be able to do it from the word go. And of course, we reuse another plane of Oblivion that belongs to sounds like someone's attacking me. At least it feels like that. Right? Right. Check to see. Okay. Yeah, it's important that both weaknesses, that both elemental weakness and overall weakness to magic has chance to be applied over a set of damage per second. Otherwise, uh-oh. Alright. I don't need to worry about that for a while then. Blast is enough. And you can see why this chain lightning spell does this to people within 20 feet of the area. Oh. Okay. Her soul. Soul of Miri. All right. Oh, you're just stuck back there. Fucking. Alright, let me restore my health there. Because that's a voltage. I'm in soul gem. This rolling around at the speed of sound. As those 3 slashes, this thing seems to destroy everything fast. Oh, all right. This is actually insane. Holy crap. Duration. Right. Oh. Dremoras. Dremora. This is soul number 2. Alright. That's the soul of Ertitis, that Argonian we keep looking after. Alright. Oh, if only I had come prepared to my Lava Walker spell. I've had it, but I lost it. Okay. Right. Nice. Solo Q on. Ooh. Ashes soul marrying the seal. Our Oblivion Parrot's followers. Damn. That's sick. I could have just sped run it the whole time if I had the proper if I had the proper lava crossing spell.
You have returned my followers, mortal. The natural order is restored, and for this, I thank you. Perhaps they have learned the folly of attempting to touch a Daedra prince. Take this with my blessing. May it bring you order.
Barrett was waiting for my help. He's giving me Spellbreaker's report.
We're back, thank Periite.
Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order must be achieved.
Our time.
All right. So, Periite's Spellbreaker. Heavy armor. Reflect spell, 3% on self, so it's actually a pretty great shield to use. Superficial looks like a dwarven shield, but it's not one.
You walk in the shadow of the corruptor. Why do you come to this place?
Because I'm just hooked on collecting Daedric quests at this point. Also, I'm technically still doing all the stuff from Art.
What is your business at the shrine of Molag Bal, the tormentor of men?
Make an offer.
If you believe yourself worthy, present Molag Bal with an offering. The pelt of a lion.
Right.
Go then.
I should have one.
Another mortal come to do my bidding. I only wish suffering and death. You will bring me both. I want to see a man brought to the edge and pushed. Near Brindle Helm, you will find Milus Matilius, a good man, an honorable man. He disgusts me. You will let him kill you with this, the cursed mace. As you are doing this for me, I'll save your miserable life. Probably. Get out of my sight.
Malball wants me to get killed.
What? We'll see. I know.
Alright.
Farewell.
Okay. Where's the Emperor? Alright.
I hope I can help.
Yeah.
I know of the poor man. Did wonders for folks around here. There was no job too small for him.
Okay, there we go. Do-gooder. Do-gooder, right.
Killed off a nest of minotaurs single-handedly. That's all in the past now, though. Since his wife Vena died, we haven't seen hide.
It is crystal clear that Molag Bal's quests are about you hurting innocent people. And there is no wiggle room for you to be a good person while you're doing Molag Bal's Daedric quests.
And she was gone. Don't think he ever forgave himself for not being there when she passed. He swore then never to raise a weapon again. He lives alone now, moved into a cabin not far outside of town. It's near where he buried Vena. I understand he visits her grave every day. You too.
Yeah, like, objectively speaking, Moab Bell is one of the most evil, if not pretty much the most evil Daedric prince.
I would ask that you not bother me, especially in this place. Please, I do not wish to speak of her. My wife is buried here, and I only wish to visit her grave in peace. It is a sacred place to me. I am Melis Petilius. Leave me in peace to mourn my wife. It may take a while. Just leave me. I have sworn.
Yeah. All right.
Ah! This ends here!
All right.
Won't you die?
I'm trying to here, really, when you stop and think about it. I gotta admit, this is actually pretty mechanically clever. I never would have thought drop a weapon in front of the guy and make him move.
Let's get this over with. Die!
All right. I was good until about the shrine.
It seems you've accomplished the task set out for you. Well done. Another man damned, another ruined soul. But you'll still get your prize, won't you? I think it was worth it, don't you? Keep up the good work, little mortal.
Corrupt the paladin. I mean, if you're gonna corrupt a holy person, then the way you did in Skyrim is more interesting, frankly.
You have pleased Molag Bal. Blessed is the one who spreads the seeds of descent. Praise be to the...
Base of Moab Bale, absorb strength by 5 points for 10 seconds of strike, same with Magicka. Now, unless you're playing with the unofficial patch, the absorb strength enchantment does not do anything because it has no duration. But by setting it to 5 seconds on strike, absorb strength actually does something.
Offering. Leave an offering of the pelt of a bear or the pelt of a wolf at the shrine, and Hersine may find you worthy.
Now you might be wondering
Perhaps you will learn
why you can't just double up on pelts and leave another lion pelt as well.
Remember, this place is sacred.
I believe both Hersey and Molag Bale have their quests unlocked at 17. There.
Summoned my prey. The hare crouches before the fox's muzzle. Perhaps I shall task you, mortal. Sent you to hunt for my amusement.
Sure.
In Arcane Grove is a quarry worthy the chase. First named, last tamed. The unicorn runs wild there. Bring me this creature's horn, mortal, if you dare.
Get rid of the last unicorn ever. Alright. Oh, okay. Unicorn horn. That's how you get rid of the last unicorn horn. Or the last unicorn, anyway.
Yes, Hunter. Make your offering. Did you taste its flesh and drink its blood? Never waste the spoils of a kill.
Sage advice from every hunter character I've ever seen.
Take my token and wear it well. Hereafter, take your prey and whisper my name.
Kerosene.
Greetings, favored of Hersine. Good hunting, Hideware.
Alright then. Savior's Hide. Light armor that resists 25% of all magic. And that is a lot better than what we get in Skyrim. But I've been informed of the fact that her Savior's Hide gets weaker and weaker over the series as an enchantment. So it's a pretty weird thing when you really see it for yourself. And you know just how much weaker this piece of equipment will get. Place order cheese. The smell is astounding. Yeah. All right.
No time to talk. I have to get rid of these rats.
Alright. He's got a leveled Daedric Claymore, because of course he does.
You've seen it. You've seen the first sign. Perhaps this is the beginning of the Kashara. I can only hope that the rat poison I have put down will take care of them all. It is a powerful poison, though, so it should do the trick. This certainly seems like one of the signs. It is unnatural to have this many rats gather in one place. I can only hope that the rat...
Alright.
Bye.
This rat poison.
You've seen it.
Okay. Alright, poison the sheep. How long does that take? Gradually pursuing the first two signs.
You've done well, mortal. I'm amused, I think. Head into the center of Border Watch and make sure to dock.
Alright. So there's a good reason we don't know what the third side of the prophecy is, because there's no way for us to replicate flaming dogs falling from the sky.
The Kishara. Doomed. We are all.
Yeah, buddy.
The end of all things has come. We have finished. All hope is gone.
And they'll never know they were played. They'll never know. In all things considered, that's actually pretty hilarious in some way.
Good times. Good times. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Here, take this.
Hang on a second.
It's a fun little toy. Now go away before I kill you.
Sharecraft reward me for efforts by giving me the Wapjack. So we're gonna put on. Well, we're gonna take off the necklace here.
You pleased the mad god. You must be proud of yourself. I, for one, still would like to eat your eyes. But good for you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Drunk with madness. Madness for all.
And this is like the second to last Daedric quest overall.
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vile. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus.
Tell me about the rumors then.
Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra?
What kind of business?
There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth, or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile, approach with an offering of 500 gold, and hope the Lord smiles on your offering.
Alright then. You want money? Here's money.
Immortal! Wonderful. Always a pleasure.
Yes, it is God Howard.
And I'll reward you. A fair bargain, don't you think? You will retrieve for me a sword. A very
Don't
special
talk about that.
It contains the soul of
And, well...
a hero I have had dealings with in the past. Bring the sword to me, and I'll reward you with my mask. You'll not find a better bargain, Mortal. Begin your search in Hell's Gate.
Okay. What you get me offering? They told me about Umbra. How should we turn him the Umbra sword? Alright. So, Clavicus Vials. Clavicus Vial directs you to ask about Umbra at Hell's Gate. The most knowledgeable villager in Hell's Gate is Erok the Wide Lenwyn. Alright.
Hello! Hey! Pay attention! In your pack, the dog. I swear, you heroes aren't particularly quick on the uptake.
How do you do?
Good.
Oh, it's you.
Got your attention.
What's happening?
I'm Barnes,
They say
the Hound of
syndicates of
Clavicus
wizards
Vile.
have led a boycott
Not
of
that I've
imperial
always been
goods in the
Hound,
land of
or
the
always been called Barnes.
Seems Somerset
I've also been a Red Guard. For a while, I was a scamp, making deals with orcs. But for now, I
Barnabas the dog.
and I serve the Lord Clavicus. A word of advice here. You've made a bad deal. This Umbra, bad business. Things always end badly where that one's concerned. Clavicus has always been a little blind to that.
Oh, hey, Barnabas is here to help
Badly
us.
this time too. So just leave things be. Walk away. It's your best bet, really.
Barnabas, the Hound of Vile, has spoken to me through the figurine that appeared in my pack. Turning the Ember Sword to Vile is a mistake, so we're not gonna We're gonna keep the sword.
Welcome to Pell's Gate.
No, not that.
Farewell.
What is it?
I take it. Welcome to Pell's Gate.
Yeah.
I know of them.
All right. Fine by me. It's,
Bye.
No.
Welcome to Pell's Gate. Umbra. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. And it's not one you
But
should be
I
using
think
around
it's a
Pell's
really...
Gate either.
But
Before I go on, let's clear something up. Are you here asking about the sword or the person? Which is it?
The person.
Who is Umbra? I can tell you who Umbra used to be. Lenwyn. She's my apprentice, at least she was, until she found that sword. Never did say where it came from. She just showed up with it one day. Said it was called Umbra. But she was different. She'd always been fair with a sword, but she began looking for fights, became bloodthirsty, then started calling herself Umbra after the sword. Finally signed on with some mercenaries, but I heard that ended too. We haven't seen her in years.
It's all about the sword now.
It's a powerful sword, no doubt about that. Jet black, got a wicked edge on it, and they say it can steal a man's soul.
So where is she now?
Can't say for sure. Some say they've seen her nearby, near the Vindasal ruins. Might just be wishful thinking, though. If she's around, she hasn't come
I don't
to
want
Hell's
Homer to
Gate,
do that.
nor should she. I fear that girl is long gone. If you seek her out, take care. She's a powerful one, or at least that sword is. I'd steer clear if I was you.
Oh, don't worry. No matter how powerful the sword is,
I wish you luck. I fear you'll need it.
I'm even stronger still. I'm even stronger still. All right. Woo! Oh my god. Alien ruin. No! That's BS. I thought this was supposed to only contain human souls. That sucks. Well, alright. Never mind that then. RIP. Wow. Black soul gems don't lock out non-grand souls. Alright.
risk much by speaking to me. You should leave this place. Now.
Umbra.
Umbra is my blade. It is who I am. Who I was meant to be. For years I have fed my blade the souls of
since
man
I did it.
and warriors and priests, kings and paupers, men, women, and children, all have bled for me.
Wasn't mine.
I have seen
but I
them
did
all
hold it.
fall,
The character
and
hold
still
it. The character.
Umbra hungers for more.
All right.
Do not speak to me of that place. It was another lifetime. It was before I became what I am now. Perhaps they sent you to kill me. Are they worried I might come in the night and burn their village down around them? No matter. I am what I've become, and I know my fate. But what of you? What is it you seek? My death? My blade? I offer you a choice, more than I have offered most. Stay here and die, or leave now and live your life. Speak to me again when your mind is set.
This is your out, friend. Leave it alone. How about we just march on back to the shrine and tell Cladicus the deal is off?
Uh-huh.
Sure, he'll be a bit put off, but you won't be dead. At least, you probably won't. That's better odds than you're getting here.
You realize I outlevel her severely, right?
Umbra shall feed. What's the matter? Getting tired? Ha! Do your worst.
couldn't even figure out how to stop me for 5 minutes. All right. Oh, that was Umbra, everyone. Umbra's ebony boots. Full Umbra gear. We're just gonna leave you like that because we cannot possibly take that anyway.
I'm telling you, don't bring that sword back to Clavicus. It'll ruin him, I'm sure. I mean, not completely. He's still a Daedric principal. Look, keep the sword if you want. That's your decision. But don't give it back to Clavicus. He doesn't know what's good for him sometimes.
Oh yeah, I don't intend to give him back the sword. Comparatively speaking, Umbra's not very impressive. The 188 ruin actually knows when to end. It's a one-handed sword, thankfully, instead of a two-hander. It's powerful, but the main use of it... Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that godforsaken text. The ancient witches made their way, creating the swords requested Clavicus' father wanted the swords full of mischief, which would send him souls in the mortal realm. Nyra created the sword, but it was unstable, requiring Vile to give the witch a piece of his power to imbue in the sword in order to stabilize it. However, Nyra, sometimes credited with being Sheogorath in disguise, supposedly tricked him. As a piece of Vile's power imbued in the sword became a sentient being who called itself Umbra. Nyra was executed for her evil creation, but not before she hid the sword. The sword on a life of its own, remaining hidden until a worthy wielder was found. Umbra then slowly takes control of the wielder. This sword gives you 2 seconds to destroy something while it has Soul Trap on in order to deal with it.
You've brought the sword. Now give it to me. As we agreed, Umbra and I have unfinished business.
No.
You would dare? We had a bargain, little hero. You would risk my wrath for a pitiful little sword? I will be watching you, mortal, and waiting.
But I was not pleased I let not to return the Ember Sword. Oh well.
Oh well. Been good knowing you, kid. Back to being his hound for me. As for you, good luck, I guess. I've met worse.
You have reneged on your bargain with Lord Clavic. Approach his shrine and speak with him. Do not test his patience.
I see you have served my brethren, and now you come to serve me. I am amazed more.
Yeah.
Past, present, and future are as one to me. My followers seek to perform a divination. For this, they need souls. One of each of the sanctioned races. You provide these. I give you a spell to trap these souls. Return to me when you have finished. When you do, I will further your journey on your true path.
The master order which we got 4, 10 souls, one for each of the races.
On your true path.
The master order which we got 4, 10 souls, one for each of the races. Other than for the Daedric worshippers, of course. That's hilarious. Alright.
Settle this piece.
It's a Nord. That is a wood elf. Alright, down there. That's an Imperial. Soul of an Argonian. And that's an Altmer. It's an Orc. And that's the Soul of a Khajiit.
You have served me well, and I am pleased. I give you this, the Armor Infinitum. Knowledge given by me to Xerxes is recorded within. Read it and gain knowledge of yourself. Go now, learn, and remember.
Whatever you say, buddy. At the Armor Infinitum, this will give me plus 10 to any set of skills I have that are aligned with the combat, stealth, or magic classes.
Blessed are you who walks his true path. Enlightened are you who learns of himself.
Alright then.
Walk where your road must take you.
Boy, did I ever do that. Alright, that's literally all the Daedric quests, because you cannot get Hermaeus Moras until you've completed every single other Daedric quest. Which means we are done with this, and we can resume the main story whenever we please. So I'll see you guys next time.